Good afternoon. Hey there, True Blue. I'm late. I made a mistake. I got caught up when I was doing my homework and I didn't realize, oh crap, I'm supposed to be live right now. So, but sometimes things just kind of happen. Sometimes things just kind of happen, you know? But I mean, it all worked out. So, I mean, that's kind of the goal though. It all works out. I did not prepare for this at all. I need to move like every tab. There's like too much on my screen. But I finally figured out a way to get there to be music in the background when I'm just talking. So how's your day been? Cause I've had a pretty good day. I don't have a whole lot of classes. Just kind of vibing. I got a lot of pretty much all of my assignments are done. Like I finished my engineering homework. That's due tomorrow. I finished my physics. It's due tomorrow. I took my math test. 8:30 with school tomorrow. Ouch. Aw, that hurts. You know, I just realized something. When I'm in this menu, I can't see the chat on so I have like a little like display of what's going on so I can hear it. Like whenever I'm playing the game. And normally that's like not a problem, right? Normally everything works out. But this time, because let me move chat out a little wider so I can read you. There we go. But yeah, 8:30 with school tomorrow. Yeah. But I mean, you can don't worry. Tonight's a school night for me too. I still have a lot of things to do, so it will not be as long as the stream as normal. Well, normally it'd be about the same, but I started late, so I have more motivation to finish it early. And I guess the best way to do that in a speedrun is go fast. So everything works out. I really hope this doesn't crash my stream. I'm just gonna be chilling in one of the Discord calls for my friends. They should be getting off school right now. But anything else going on at school? We had to hit a deep. My day was good. I did my first hip hop lesson earlier today. It was great. Hip hop. That's the kind of music. Is that a whole class? So do they just have a class for that? Or is it like something kind of like dance class where I never understood why dance exists as a class. I thought it was like something you do as I get band and all that stuff because I'm in band, but dance always just seemed a little different to me. But hip hop as a class, if you don't mind elaborating on that, True? That would be. I'm interested. Also, it was a club. So is hip hop, you just listen to hip hop, or is there just like anything else in there? Because a club, that does sound interesting. We have a lot of cool clubs here. It's dance, yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, I'm sure you can tell by the profile picture, I'm as white as a white boy can be. I cannot dance. I have no rhythm, no style. I have effort. I can put in effort, but I can only get out what I put in. And a lot of times if I'm in a situation where dancing is acceptable, I don't want to put in a whole lot of energy. So, in other news, To go back to the game, I'm actually gonna adjust this just a bit. There we go. The volume of this should be up a little more. It's just low right now. I don't know why. But we're gonna do this run. I do not feel like if I don't screw up within the first like 4 races all that bad, I will just be I do play an instrument. I play tuba and baritone. I only played baritone for a year, like recent. That's like a recent thing. And I can't play at my new school because I can't pay for it. And the school only has 3 that are in functioning. They only have 3 and 3 players. I actually think there's another one. I'm actually gonna probably next weekend, because I go home this weekend. I'm probably gonna, say, hey, can I borrow one? Can I just, screw around on it? But, just trying to get into it. But I love tuba. I know it's a joke instrument. Dun 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 dun. Okay, this is a baritone. You play drums. You're a percussionist. So okay, I don't know if they exist in other places. You know the tubas? You know what a tuba looks like? They're those, but smaller. They have the same mouthpiece as a trombone. That's the best way I can describe them. They're really like just small tubas. They kind of have that. They have that. They're weird to describe. They have a trombone mouthpiece, but they look like really small tubas, and they have valves. But they're interesting instruments because you can do a whole lot of things with them. Have you seen? They might be under a different name. They're sometimes called euphoniums. I don't like that name. I think it's weird and too long. But they exist. But I think I'm gonna go. We'll continue this. Let me just count myself down so I get my timing right. 3, 2, 1. There we go. But percussion, I have a bunch of friends that play or used to play percussion. A lot of them dropped out of music when we got into high school, but they always enjoyed it a lot. And the drum line at my home high school was absolutely phenomenal. Being a percussionist is not as easy as it always looks. That was actually, you always think of it as being like kind of. Your birthday is releasing your Vasco Nintendo Switch Deluxe with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, that's good. I remember getting these. Like I remember. Okay, my parents did something which I'm like, now that I'm a little older, I'm very grateful for. They like made me pay for all of my like tech stuff, which normally doesn't sound like such a why would you want to be thankful for that? But like it really taught me how to like budget, which is very helpful when I started saving up for my own computer. Because I was like, do I really need 4K? No. And you don't have to play Mario Kart 7. Okay, Mario Kart 7, is it good as 8? It's not as good as 8, admittedly. But it's not bad. It's a good game. But yeah, Mario Kart 8 definitely a lot better than 7. So yeah, you are completely correct. So that would be an absolute win, and I really hope you get it, man. Having a Switch it's great, especially when you're like towards the end, or like I guess since like when you're on the semester system. I don't know how British schools work, or if you just do one class all the way to the end, or if you do semesters closer to what we do. But like towards the end of the year, when you're just like done with all your tests, or you're just reviewing, or you're just done with exams, having a Switch is just the best. because you can just, you don't have to do like as much like school-wise. 215. Okay, not great. You don't have to like worry about like you can't bring an Xbox to school. Well, you can, but you should. Wait. Am I on shoes? I was on shoes. Phenomenal job, Chad. Phenomenal job. Yeah, I was on shoes. In Card 7, but there's like half the maps and like 4 times. Yeah. But yeah, it definitely does get boring. And nobody plays it anymore is really the big thing. But having a Switch is great because like you can just bring it to school. And you could do that with the DS, but a DS wasn't as fun unless everyone in your class had them. Then when everyone had them, it was great. Because I remember when we all would bring our DS to school in like middle school, we just play Pokemon or Smash 4. Right, 3, 2, 1. But yeah, a Switch, highly recommend. And even if you don't get it, what you can do is like just keep your birthday money. Your birthday, okay, admittedly, my birthday is at what I consider to be the perfect time. So, my birthday is November 17th, right? So, in America, that's right after our holiday of Thanksgiving. No, right before Thanksgiving. I don't know if there's a big fall holiday for you guys. But for us, it's Thanksgiving. So, you know, we all get together and eat food like how you see on every single American TV show. And then but that means that I see all my family beforehand. So it gives them so I can, when I was younger, I'd use that as a way to keep them from doing the whole, here's your birthday present and your Christmas present at the same time, which is what happens with a lot of people born in December. But then what I could do, like, especially like when I realized the system now. You just say, I need this, this, and this to live, and you ask like your grandparents for those, and everything else, you just kind of like tell people like, hey, I want, just give me like $20 and that'll be good. And then I get Christmas deals because like all the like Christmas 20% off, it works like a charm. Because then for Christmas, you can say the same thing. That's actually what got me to get my PC. In September, but the OLED releases in October, so I don't know whether way to get it or get the Nintendo Switch on my birthday. Okay. This is kind of... I don't have an OLED, and I will not be getting one. But it really depends on what you're going to use it for. If you're going to be using your Switch in handheld mode a lot more, I would say... You also save like $150 for it. So I would probably like, if I was gonna use handheld a lot more, like if I was gonna be taking public transit everywhere or just having it in my book bag to do at lunch or at school or whatever, I would probably wait. But if you're gonna be like me and use it more in like a console than on your handheld mode, I would probably just go ahead and get the one now. The one thing I would tell you is either way, either one of these, the first purchase you need to make after you get a Switch is definitely a micro SD card. It saves so much hassle. You don't like need it, but it definitely helps. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what your priorities are. Because I know many people that just play it in handheld mode or just do console. I do a lot more console than I do handheld, but that's really more because of where I am and where I live. That was not a great start, but I can save it. Ow. And I'm in second place. Oh, have you seen this? put on your wish list for 1 sec. Yeah, if you're doing this on like some place to buy it online and you can choose, SanDisk is a good choice. They're like the ones that are like officially sanctioned by Nintendo, but really just any of them will work. You just gotta make a pick over something you trust. I think I have just a random one that we had laying around, but I think I was able. But like my sister bought her Switch right before her birthday, so I got her Animal Crossing. Like I paid for her Animal Crossing and for her to get an SD card because I'm a good older brother. And this was also my way of saying you can't all the progress you did on Animal Crossing. For me, yeah, you can't take that with you. That's mine. You do not get to take your house or anything in Animal Crossing, and you can't take the villagers who you've played with for a lot. I think my sister has more hours on Animal Crossing than I do, and I think she has like 50 hours on Animal Crossing on the Switch, and that's like just on her account. 218. Not bad at all. But just, yeah. Moving on. This is gonna be, I bet you this is gonna be like a slower speed one, all things considered, like maybe like upper hundreds. Though it definitely feels a lot slower. I can't explain why. Because there are no items. I think that's probably it. There's no items, so there's nothing to like speed me up or slow me down. It's a lot more uniform. But yeah, this is definitely pretty cool. And like there's shortcuts that I just can't do. You don't really like, yeah, Animal Crossing is definitely something for people that are like, it's definitely just a very relaxing game. Animal Crossing is the kind of game that you like turn on like when you're getting home from like school after a rough day and you play for like 20 minutes a day. But it's not something you can like get good at. It's definitely a weird game. But yeah, it's just not, it's not exciting. But for someone like me who like needs who uses games to decompress, it's very enjoyable. Having said that, I haven't played it in a while. So make that of what you will. I think that's really more, I just don't have time to like do the whole decompression thing of Animal Crossing. So I bet you my like villages are full of weeds, which I can then go and sell to children. I'm just gonna sit there and let that joke settle. Yeah, it's definitely, it's kind of like playing, this stream is kind of like, it's just not necessarily, it's a great game. And more importantly, it came out right at the perfect time. It came out right at the start of quarantine. I remember I was telling my English teacher about it, and she's like, "What have you been doing for fun?" And I just looked at her. I didn't have my camera on, but because our school sucked. I just looked at her and just went, "I've been selling weeds to children in Animal Crossing." Aiden Mario Kart 8. This is crazy. Yeah, crazy is definitely the best way to describe it. I'm just chilling. I'm just, I'm just vibing. My first time doing no items. But how you doing, man? How's your day been? Me and True have been talking about Animal Crossing and how it's not, and just Switch stuff in general. I missed that coin. Lamau, nice. Yeah, but yeah. Wait, Animal Crossing really did come out the first time, and like when I was doing my homework and like getting in and like doing my admission stuff, I would just sit there and like I have a special spot on my island that's just for me to sit and listen to like the music, because because like pretty much in the TV upstairs, my dad was like, I can save it. I didn't save it. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy focusing on talking about Animal Crossing to my screen. But pretty much, my dad was like, he got my friend Adam. His dad does like sad. Yes. Wait, your day's been sad? Oh no. Or are you talking about me falling off the edge? Yep. You're talking about me falling off the edge. Yeah. Yep. That's kind of what happens. I don't really care about getting top of the leaderboard for this category because it's it's a category that I have no experience with. I don't like playing without items. Mario Kart is made to be played with items. But continuing, my friend Adam, his dad runs like a sound system company. He's like, and so so we pretty much just got in contact and was like, not time trials though. Yeah, time trials is the one and only exception. But even then, you have mushrooms. Unless you're doing shroomless. I don't like shroomless. I think it's weird. But he wired up and got surround sound in the upstairs, and on the Switch you can actually turn it into surround sound mode, and it is really pretty. I remember I finally finished the last time, actually a while back, I beat Ganon when I beat Ganon, I played up there. Like, I normally would play Breath of the Wild just chilling, in my bed, or like when I got my computer set up, I had my Switch in my room now. Well, at that time, because I was streaming it. Oh my god. Because it was, just there because I was streaming. And then I made sure, like, specifically to be in there and play with surround sound. Remember the time you felt the Metal Legends times Smash Bros? No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen, true. I don't know what you're thinking about. I was totally the fastest person in Smash. I totally didn't fall off the screen multiple times, especially when fighting King K. Rool. I totally didn't think about that as I was trying to go to sleep that night. About how many times I messed up falling to King K. Rool because I hit the down B instead of the up B. Or side B instead of up B. I totally didn't think of that. It didn't happen, because it didn't happen. And anything else is false information, and you shouldn't believe it. You can't believe anything you read on the internet these days. It's a shame. It's a real shame. But yeah, I'm so glad I got a Switch and like a PC, and I didn't like get a console. Like Xbox, PS4, PS5. Especially a PS5 with how much scalping is like an issue. Like legit, they made a Cap SD94, thank you for following. And that's one down. Oh yeah, totally, nothing happened. Totally. But like, with how much scalping is an issue with the PS5, it's just I'm just glad that I didn't get one. Because it was like, what, $500 when it released. And now, because they messed up the heatsink, it's like, even more. I don't understand it. I don't understand how they can like make an objectively worse version of the console and still sell it for more, or like the same. It's just crazy to me. Like, you think that they would spend a lot more. Like, I remember my friend had a PS4, and he talked to me extensively about how much like overheating was an issue. That every time you turned it on, it sounded like a jet engine was revving up. Every time. And just they didn't fix that problem. In fact, they just made it worse. Like it's quiet. It's well, they fixed the like noise issue. But they made the heatsink issue worse. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to read my notes. Oh yeah, we have open gyms. Let's go. I get to go get dunked on in basketball. No wait, we're playing. I think it's dodgeball. It's one of the girls' halls. I'm still gonna get absolutely hit. Get on. Yeah, let's go. That's just unfunny. Oh yeah, would you like to hear about the most devious lick we did recently? I know my delays and fixed, so crap. I was looking over to make sure my stream wasn't down. Wait, was my stream down? I'll check during the next place break. There's so many mistakes in this one, and I don't care at this point. It's just good to be playing. PS4 sounds like a bloody plane whenever I love it. It's on my birthday. Are you ready for takeoff in 3, 2, 1? Oh, things like a plane. Your friend. I can't imagine. I remember the first time I could hear my Switch's fan, I freaked out. I can't imagine. I'm so glad. Your friends are funny, and that's a sad condition. That's a sad thing for the PS4 to be going through. But we recently hit my hall hit a devious link. So we've been out of toilet paper, like new rolls of toilet paper for dates. They just don't refill. And we kind of need those, you know. They're kind of important to us in our general cleanliness. The RLAs, which are pretty much just like the seniors that are like here to make sure we don't be idiots, which they don't succeed, but they try real hard. We're like, okay, they took matters into their own hands. So they went down. So all of our halls have names, but they all have really stupid names. And the other thing is, it's fairly obvious. Like when I Hunt, very specific name. So we live on 4th Hunt, and we have no toilet paper for like 37 of us. So they went down. So there's a bathroom on Ground Bell, and they just went and they decided that we needed toilet paper. So they walked down with an empty box, and they just have they just got a box of toilet paper, and they just walk into the bathroom. Now Ground Bell is like separated from everything. It's like there's like a giant like complex where there's like multiple halls, but they all are separated because they didn't think maybe we should build these like buildings as buildings. Let's build them as different buildings and then connect them when we're done. So they all have like points to scan in like at the end, instead of like being smart and just making like one. So Ground Bell has a nice bathroom. I've been in it, but nobody uses it. So they go down with an empty box. It's one of the RLAs and like 2 juniors who I knew both of them. I will not name no names, but they go all the way down. They go in, and there's one of like the administrators in there, and so the RLA goes in and is just like gonna go use the bathroom, and one of the juniors, we're gonna call him G. He just follows him like and the RLA is just like trying to be like keep it cool. We aren't gonna do anything suspicious. We aren't doing nothing. And then he just goes in, and she goes in after him, and it's just, all right, like, what are you, he goes into the stall. The Arlie goes into the stall, and she's like, what are you doing? And so the Arlie is like peeking over like the top of the stall, making it look like he's going to the bathroom. You know, all unlucky. And like the second they leave, there's like a full box of toilet paper. He just goes and starts shoveling it into the box, like until it's full. And then he just grabs his stuff and goes. He walks outside in front of like the one of the vice chancellors of the school, and he's just like with this box, and it's full of toilet paper, and just walks back to hall and puts it in, and now we have fresh toilet paper. Also, one of our showers is full, like it's like flooding, and I'm pretty sure it's because somebody stuck something down there, like hair or something that doesn't dissolve in water. And I think I know who it is at this point, because he shaves every night. So I made a joke. Okay, I'm not sure if you've seen this, but the United States is made up of many states, right? Each state functions like their own country, in a sense. Well, let me rephrase that. Every state is the size of a country and has a lot of different moving parts in it. So each of them has there's generally multiple colleges in each state, each of them with like their own reputation. Like in the state that I'm in, there's the school for engineering and whatnot. And then there's like a different school for liberal arts, and then there's like a bunch of different little smaller schools. And then there's the school for rich people. And then there's all the other stuff, all the other like little random colleges that you go to that are in like one specific area. And then there's like so on and so forth. So at a school in I think it's Oklahoma State, or maybe it's Texas, they have, you know, dorm rooms like we do. There was a public notice sent out saying, hey guys, can you stop jerking off in the showers, because the product of this is not water soluble, and you're clogging up the showers, making them unable to be used. So you can do so somewhere else, but you can't do that here. And I just died laughing. I thought it would be funny if we had that same problem here, and then I realized, wait a minute, that is the shower in the corner. That's the best shower. It's the one I like the most. No, I don't want that to happen in our shower. If it is though, I'm gonna be right pissed. Because that is like it's in the corner and it has good water pressure. Yes. Yes, true, that is exactly how I feel about that situation. I think it's just hair though, to be honest. I think it's just a bunch of people were shaving or like came back from a haircut, and then things just kind of happened, and it's unfortunate, but it'll get like pushed through eventually, you know? No, just give it some time, give it some hot water. And then it'll all work itself out. But you never know. You never know. The thing is, the maintenance department at this school has got a whole lot of things to deal with, some of which are not their priority. This is not their priority. And to be honest, there are like 3 other showers for a hall, and not everybody showers at the same time, so generally it works out. But sometimes I think I've told you about the fact that the closest shower to me is really loud. So I can hear it. I have to sleep because I have a double science, double English, and double art. Alright, true. You gotta go to sleep. Go to sleep like now. You need it more than watching the stream. Go to sleep. Have a great night though. I'll be brief. Alright, see you, man. Well, for anybody that's sticking around, that's just lurking, happy lurking. I hope you're having a great lurk. I'll try to, true. I don't think I can at this rate, but you never know. Because they're like really easy. Yes, they are really easy. Look, for anybody else that's just lurking, happy lurking, thank you for lurking here. I'm just gonna keep talking. I feel like if one of you, if you feel like doing anything else, do something else. I'm just gonna keep going. My pace actually isn't all that fast. I'm still like, this is like the first, as you can tell, this is the first time I've done 150cc no items. So, I think that all things considered, it's doing, all things considered, I don't know, if anybody else is in America, did anyone else listen to All Things Considered on NPR with their parents, like when they're being It's like, okay, that was just, okay, back when we still went to church, like, we would listen to Prairie Home Companion on the way home. And that's another thing that's like, I think that was like an NPR only show. And that's something I've always wondered if it like exists anywhere else. Because I remember trying to look it up, because I remember they had a song about buttermilk. And it was always weird, because sometimes it was really funny. And sometimes it was really bad. Because I think I remember them, well that was unlucky. Because I remember them, like they had a song about, like, they had a I already talked about the buttermilk song. They had a host that really liked St. Paul. And then he retired. He was an old guy. But he had such a radio voice. It was deep. It was soothing. And, it was something that we would just listen to. And then they, like, changed to, like, a younger person. And then I think our local NPR station stopped covering it. Or, like, stopped airing it after they changed hosts. Or I'm not sure if they just stopped making them. It's probably a combination of both, to be honest. They just didn't make them, and they didn't make them, so nobody aired them. Or maybe it was actually for people, or like they aired it, but there wasn't as much of a demand of it anymore. So they only aired it on the prairie to, be a Prairie Home Companion. But I remember that show. I wonder if I just put out like an open call to see if anybody else remembers it. Because it was like, okay, I keep hearing these clicks. I think, what's going on? Really hope my stuff isn't busted. I really hope I'm not getting attacked by an FBI agent tonight. Or maybe I'm just going crazy. It's probably a combination of all of those things. FBI agent, if that's you, click in my right ear. I'm waiting. I've heard nothing. The clicking has stopped. No, it was in my left ear, so it's not the FBI agent. Oh, what a shame. NSA agent, if it's you, click in my left ear. Come on. You got this, NSA. Another no clicks. That's strange. No, now it's in my right ear. What is going on? What? I just gotta keep moving. I don't know what these clicks are. I think it's just my headphones not liking that. I can still hear the lo-fi I've got on in the background. I think that's a good addition to the stream, just like having something just like low in the background. Because just talking the whole time is like, it's good. But having these like, just like music during the loading screens is like better. Because the loading screens, they drop all the music or they don't have music, and it's just like, it's that weird uncomfortable quiet. I don't like uncomfortable quiets, they just don't fit well with me. Like when I'm watching a stream, I remember once I was watching a stream by somebody and they just weren't talking, and I just left the stream. And I remember because I was gonna talk to him because he was playing Valorant by himself, and I was like, he must be good if he's streaming by himself, and he just didn't talk for like 10 minutes. But I went back to him later, and he was doing pretty good, but he still just wasn't engaging with like audience much. He was just like focused in on the game. So I don't know. I don't know if that was just if that's just him, or if it's just Valorant's a stressful game and I just don't take it seriously. I actually have videos of me playing Valorant with all the guys. I was actually looking at some of the old videos, the videos that I made when I was like trying to figure out like what I wanted the channel to be. Like back when I was still using Shotcut as my main editing software. And those videos, the recordings of them are great. Oh my god, I've been botted again. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on bigfellows.com. Big Fellows, huh? Lamau, yeah, the bot's back. I think that's actually a good thing. I think that means that it's like seeing that I'm streaming more, and that I'm like someone that like could be like their prime market, which is like not a good thing, but it's an interesting thing. Also, hey, Angry Kiddo. But like, when I was watching those old like recordings, they were like good recordings. I just edited them horribly. Cause like they were super fun, and like I miss it. I miss being able to have like all my friends be playing one game, and like us all be like making jokes or whatever. Cause that's just not happened like recently, and it sucks. Cause we're all busy, and I moved to schools, and it's not summer anymore. Oh, I gotta say it. But Angry Kid, how's your day, bro? How you been doing? Anything interesting happening? I mean, I had a good day today. I just have like a lot. I have all my assignments completed though. I just have like to do like one last bit with my paper, and then it'll wrap itself up pretty well. I just need to, like, do the like a little down. Yeah. Give me a moment. Yeah, I got you. I need to finish this race so I don't lose some continuity. I'll move closer as well. It's just I was in gaming position back here, so I wasn't like having my hands like up on my desk. Finally 10 coins. Took me long enough. Nice 4 bounce. Moving right along. We got a life on the highway. If your way or my way, so that's my navigation. I didn't know the song, but it's by Kermit, I think. Yeah, it's because it's in the Muppets movie. It's in the Muppets movie. Yeah. Okay, I just need to turn the dial up. on the game. If I can reach it, I can. Why is it smooth? It's smooth like my brain. I'm gonna move closer and bring the mic closer. Hopefully this is better. Until I can get the game fixed. Angry, is this any better? As a temporary fix? Yeah, no worries, mate. Alright. A little, okay. I'm gonna just keep it here. And I'll turn Mario Kart down in a moment. Okay, no. Look at that slide. Look at me evading. Yeah. I'm still trying to get used to this. The thing is like, most of my streams are just me recording YouTube videos because I felt that it was going to be boring just sitting here playing. Angry Kiddo has followed. Oh, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that very much. Oh, I missed the trick there. But like, I originally was like streaming Minx YouTube videos because like streaming is really fun, but making like editing is like my passion. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it any different than that, but it's like I enjoy the process of editing and making like a complete creative product. Oh no. More than like I do like just playing video games by myself. I'm like that annoying. I was the annoying kid in the friend group that was like had his phone out most of the time, like just recording whenever we would like play Smash, whenever you like did something that was like weird at school, like whenever there was a fight, I was always the one that was like, I would be like the kid that had the phone out recording me, just like sitting at the lunch table. To be fair though, I never recorded any fights because I was like, that'll get you, because like my school really cracked down on that because they thought that was gonna like lead to more people getting in fights, which is weird and dumb, but it's an American school, what can you say? You just kind of sometimes take what you can get. Alright. Let's just turn you down. You turn this down, and then I lost time there, but I don't think it really matters at this point. American moment. Where are you from, Angry Kiddo? Where, if you don't mind me asking. Because I'm from Germany. There's a lot of Europeans in my chat. That's kind of strange. What's it like in Germany? I've been told that Germany is like 10 times better than the US. And I bet you that's accurate. Because like, don't you guys have like you guys have like BMW or whatever. No, Audi is a German car. Is BMW a German car brand? But you have like the Autobahn and like cool speed limits and like actual good health care and renewable energy. I mean, you don't get shot at. You damn right. You damn right. Yeah. A fight every day was normal. My elementary school got a bomb threat. Elementary. I want that to sink in. Elementary. We were like maybe 11, 12. And we were like we got a bomb threat. And like my school had like a couple of threats. And like someone actually did get into the building saying that they were gonna do it, but then they didn't have a weapon on it. You have the letters. Oh, the weird B, a weird looking. Okay, this is from an American's perspective. You have the B that's like not connected. The A, the O, and the U. Yeah. Aren't all your German is a really like interesting language because it's kind of because like for English speakers, because it's kind of like English. But it's not. The B is a fancy S. Wait, it's not a B? It's not a B? Michael with a B. Stop. Where? There's a B? Where's a B? But a fancy S? I thought of all of the letters, it would be a B. Well, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. But yeah, what was I going on about? Oh yeah, how American school sucks. Like we have to pay for our health care. Though I have to say, 2 world wars. Imagine. Having said that, Germany's only gotten better after World War II and America's only gotten worse. Actually, America has gotten better because it's gotten better, but actually no, America has gotten a lot better. It's a lot less bad. It's still bad, and like a couple problems have gotten worse. Actually, a lot of problems have gotten worse. Okay, I'm sorry, I can read your message about him, but I'm not gonna allow it to go through. The First World War is y'all's fault. The First World War is y'all's fault. Y'all aligned with Austria. Y'all's fault. That one is y'all's fault. I know it's not. I actually know neither World War is your fault because they're both Austria's fault. But everyone just hated Germany. Do I have to say Otto von Bismarck? Absolute mad lad. Excellent guy. I don't know if I actually got to study him for a little bit for a class. Because we were doing, okay, we take the blame for that, yeah. Like, Germany just got, the thing about Germany is its history just got weird really quickly. And then everybody, you know, just dogpiled on them, especially France. Imagine. We have the schnitzel. Yeah. And a beer. You have a lot of beer. Isn't the drink... Okay, I've heard a rumor that I haven't felt like looking up myself, but I want to hear your perspective on. Is when can you legally drink alcohol in Germany? Because I've heard ranges from like 14 to like 21. 16. Okay. Because I remember like hearing like since alcohol is such a large part of the culture that it's just like kind of everybody does it, but I'm not certain. I want to make no assumptions. Everyone at 13. Yeah, see, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Everyone. But it's good quality, and I'm assuming in a safe manner. So it all checks out. Oh, all alcoholics. That is unfortunate. No save manner. No safe manner. Oh, safe manner. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You hate to see it. Consume responsibly, kids. Having said that, I actually don't like I have never had alcohol. Okay, that's a lie. I have had a little, but I didn't like how it tasted, so I'm not having it again. At least until I can mature a bit. Because I think the problem with that one was that it was just like we were cooking, and there was like a little white wine, and you know I was just like put a little bit on my finger, and it was just like, nope. That doesn't taste good. I don't want it. Though I'm fairly confident. When we're fucked up, we get free healthcare. Yes. I am gonna allow that message in a moment. I'm sorry that it's not popping up yet. And I think I have my auto mod settings on a little high for that. The problem is I think it's just like I set terms. So like I set auto mod to be strict with some stuff, but it was like I thought I could allow it like, oh my god. I thought I could make like one-time exemptions, but no, it just adds it onto like permitted terms, and then I have to go in and like remove them. Because like in the context of the sentence, that word is not bad. But like when you're just like using it in like a different context, it's just bad. So I thought I could just ban it all at once. But computer not smart enough for that. Yeah, free healthcare. I'm not sure. Have you seen the picture? The picture of like Angela, what's your prime minister's name? Angela Merkel or something? Because Merkel, yeah. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm just gonna keep saying Merkel until I look it up after stream. Mommy Merkel. Mommy Merkel. Mommy Merkel, help me. Mommy Merkel. Mommy Merkel. That is funny. Mommy Merkel. But like I remember there's a picture of her like standing over Donald Trump sitting at his desk, and it's like the leader of the free world meets with the president of the United States. And I was just like, damn, that is how I feel about Donald Trump. I hate him. The thing that sucks is he's gonna run. I don't think he'll run again, but I think people will push him to, and he might, which is gonna suck. I hate him. Bad social policies, conservative. You know, not gonna go into politics, but I just don't like him. He's just a bad human being. Moving on. Yeah. Moving on. Moo Moo Meadows in the Mario Kart Wii. Opinions. Like, not Moo Moo Meadows here, but Moo Moo Meadows on the Wii. If you played it. Because I didn't have a Wii, but a bunch of my friends did. So I remember playing it. Because I remember on the Wii, this course was literally the best. The best one on the Wii. It was... This course... Yeah, I didn't have one. How are all of those coins there? Yeah, I didn't have a Wii either. This is actually my first console, and then I'm playing on my PC. But yeah. Oh, please, I need to catch up to that person. I want to lap him. I'm in the grass. I'm not lapping him. That's a shame. I didn't have a Wii either. I had a DS. I had a 2DS because the 3DS gives me headache. The 3D on the 3DS gives me headaches. But I remember playing it. Like my neighbors had one, and like my friends had one. I also remember whenever we were drifting, like we would like turn to make the drifts like sharper. Like we would throw our shoulders. And one time he was drifting super hard, and we were like sitting in chairs next to each other, like just like chairs, not like a couch. He like suddenly drifted really hard, and he just chucked me out of the chair, and it was funny, but like that hurt because he had like he had some force behind it, and then like I came in last that race because I had to like get up and I couldn't see where I was going. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, we were like 6, so I mean it was guys being pals, boys doing what boys do. And then you know when we got like 3DSs, we'd like, I remember like another similar story. This is much later. This is like when the Switch was like fairly new. So we were all playing Mario Kart in a hotel room because we were on a Boy Scout camping trip. By the way, fuck Boy Scouts. I got my Eagle. I don't know if there's a Boy Scout program in Germany or not. But it's a big thing. It was a big thing in America, and you might have heard about all the issues that were going on with it. But we were on a camping trip, like pretty much once a year. Like the adults were like, we don't, like in February, the adults said that we didn't want to like go camping, like actually camping out in the woods. So they take us to somewhere interesting, like nearby geographically. Like we go, like one year we went to Philly, like Philadelphia, where they did all the Declaration of Independence and where the 76ers are and whatever. And we spent a hotel room and we were all playing Mario Kart, and one kid named Judah, I hated Judah. Like, actually hated him. Him and his whole family sucks. They are deplorable human beings. Him and his entire family, except for like the little kids. The little kids are cool. But they just have horrible parents. And then we were playing Mario Party, and I walk in. This is actually the first time they were playing I joined after I got a shower and like went to the pool and did other stuff. So I wasn't there when they were playing the first game. But in the first game, I walk in as they're doing like one of the climbing games. So, you know, pretty much what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to move the Joy-Con up and down. And I walk in and they're all doing it really, really fast. And you know what that looks like, right? If you put 2 and 2 together. So yeah. But then later, he got a star. And like he was gonna win if he got the star. But he could, you know, you don't have to buy a star. You can let it sit there. So, what we did, we got him in a chokehold. Well, I did not actually do this. I was telling him to stop. But I may or may not have taken his controller because it was mine. Because I was worried he was gonna break it during this process. So I did push him into the other guy so I could make sure that my controller didn't get shattered. But they got him in a chokehold and like slowly moved the like controller away from him so he couldn't like get the star. Eventually one of the adults came in and was like, "What's all the ruckus about? What's all the ruckus?" And then he got the star. He didn't end up winning the game though, because Adam, one of my friends, he was able to do a last-minute comeback and win with all of us helping him. But I mean, it's just guys being pals. And one of his brothers put a noose around my neck and pulled on it till it was tight, and the only thing that was keeping it from starting to pull on my windpipe was my fist. Yeah, that happened too. His brother tied like an actual noose, put it around me, and pulled with the intent of like making me choke. You know, that family was just bad. Yeah. It was the first hate crime. Keyword in that sentence, first. Well, I don't want to say hate crime actually. They don't know, because they were one of the reasons I moved away from the town that I'm from, and got my eagle, so I didn't have to interact with them anymore. Americans living a life living a free hair, I can't read. Americans living a free healthcare life without free healthcare. Interesting. Yes. But the thing about it is, like, we still do plenty of stupid shit. We just pay for it afterwards. Like, I don't know if this is like this is a very specific example. There were houses being constructed like near one of my neighborhoods that we would like bike to on our bikes. And we climbed up on a roof, and one time somebody fell off the roof. And luckily he was fine, but I was thinking, like, if he had gotten hurt, we would have been in deep doo-doo. Because although he had healthcare, like health insurance or whatever, health insurance, that still would have been pretty expensive because he would have broken his legs based on the height of the fall. And then we would have had to take him to the hospital. And I always wondered, if we were in literally any other developed country and we were to get to the hospital with the saying that he fell off a roof, would we have to like pay for it? Like, I'm sure we would have had to do something, like, we just wouldn't have to pay for all of it. Where is first place? Who was first place? What? Oh, Daisy was over there to the left. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy telling the story of how someone fell off the roof. This is a really slow run. I just realized that. I'm just not paying attention. I'm having a good time. I think that's all that matters. But rooms are interesting things. So, is the stream still up? I need to go check. If you're not aware, Angry, my dorm room has sometimes like spotty internet. I haven't like really tested it out all that well, like figure out where like problems are. I just know that they exist and that they're like somewhere, or like randomly they'll go out. So like the first stream I tried to do here, I had to restart it like 3 times and I hated it. But then like eventually I think I've got it fixed now to like with better like protections in case I do go like randomly offline. Where was I going with this? So yeah. Oh yeah, Angry. Did you just discover me through like Twitch, or did you like come here from somewhere else, if you don't mind me asking? Was I just like, or were you just like browsing Mario Kart, or like something else happened? You don't gotta answer if you don't feel like it. The Mario Kart thing, the Mario Kart category on Twitch, or the series on TikTok? Because if you're referring to like the thing on Twitch, that's phenomenal. I didn't know I was actually getting like put on that page. Yeah, the Twitch. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Mom, assuming since you followed, you've joined that you stay, but like, do you just do that with? I know that there are like some people that would just like to go through the categories, and it's always just like really interesting, like who Twitch like promotes on their categories, like where do they put them? Because I've always just wanted to know how it works. I've never like figured, like in YouTube I have a better idea of like how it works. Not a very good one, but like, you know, if you put keywords in your description, if you do this, if you do that, all the other like, you know, odds and ends. But like on Twitch, it just, I never understood how they did it. I mean, to be fair, that's probably because I haven't put as much effort into it. I've been putting I put a lot more effort into YouTube. It's just, you know, it's a fascinating, I've always, like, the algorithms and whatnot, it's a fascinating topic. It's like predicting the predictions or whatever. Frank, my DC Discord? Is that what you're referring to, or are you, like, talking about the Switch friend code? Because if you're asking for the Switch friend code, I'm afraid you might be out of luck, because my dorm room, I can give you one. My dorm room doesn't allow me to connect to the internet on my Switch for some reason. Discord. Yeah. If you don't mind sticking around for a bit, I can probably get one. I'm just, you know, I'm but yeah, I can totally. You're gonna, yeah. Funny, you wanna know a funny story? Yeah, let me just, the elephant. No, next race. Twitch. Right click. I want to whisper. But I put it in. I put it there. Funny story. So I actually the thing that really let me just give me a moment. Let me get back on track with Mario Kart. So I actually got a Switch like after all my friends got it. So all my friends had a Switch for like a couple months before I got mine. I think it's probably closer to a year before I got mine actually. But so my friend, my friend Micah, he only had Mario Kart for a while. And Mario Kart, if you don't have like a goal in mind, it just kind of gets boring. So he decided with this track he was gonna try and learn one track, how to play it, and actually like play it, not just drive it, but like play it, like drifting and everything, with his feet. His feet, like his toes. But he then like, I was like, dang bro, after I got my Switch, dang bro, I want to do that. So I then learned how to play this course with my like feet. I didn't do it as well as him because I couldn't like wrap around and hit the drift like the trigger. No hands, just toes. Exactly. He would put his hands on the back of his head like you were relaxing. Like, that relaxing pose where you lean back and you put your hands behind your heads? Yeah, like that. And he would just play the course with his toes. And it was just something to behold. Not something, you didn't watch it, you beheld it. And he was good at it too. He couldn't beat anybody playing with their hands. But he could beat like easy CPUs. And I was able to do it. I was a little better like with people because I understood like driving lines whenever I wasn't drifting. But that's really more because I do a lot more racing games than he did. But yeah, I used to be able to play, so I was able to play this course with my feet. And it's actually, in the grand scheme of things, playing with your feet is not as hard as a lot of people think it is. You just need to have like you just need to have auto accelerate on. And then have your big toe, like have one toe on the joystick and one toe on the like drift pedal. Or but what he did instead is he doesn't like auto accelerate. I generally use it for no other reason than it allows me to like have like some, like I can take my finger off of it and not have to worry about like having that like millisecond where I'm not where I'm not accelerating. But he doesn't like it because every time it'll like send him off the track when he's expecting to just be able to turn. So he would have one big toe on the joystick and one on the A button, while I would have. And the thing about that is then you don't have to like worry about like how nimble your toes are. You just need to like you just need to move your feet how you need to. So you don't need as much like dexterity with your toes. But yeah. Another interesting, kind of going on about like this course, I actually have like all the Golden Kart parts. This course took me the longest. It took me an hour to beat the Staff Ghost. Like a full hour. After school one day, because I didn't have any homework, I just sat down and I did it. And it took me, it was raining, I was tired, I had nothing better to do. Impressed or disturbed, either one of those is the correct emotion. I can't tell you what to be other than it was a little bit of both. Because you have to remember that this, like, was a controller. So, but the thing is like, the other thing, in the grand scheme of things, he could have done a lot worse things. Worried is probably, if it makes you feel any better, with this probably won't. After that, he didn't play Mario Kart anymore because he didn't like want to get onto it because he didn't have Nintendo Switch Online, and he didn't have Nintendo Switch Online, and he wasn't really into Mario Kart as much. It was more of a party game for him. Oh, you know, something you play with other people. So he didn't do it with any other, and he doesn't do it with any other games. I missed all of those, like, speed boosts. Oh no. You know, another thing I've always wanted, you know, I've always thought about is, like, how close are these, how good can the spectators actually see this race? Because we can tell that it's in, like, a stadium, but, like, look at all the walls they put up. Like, you can't see anything in this. This would be, like, an awful spectator, like, situation. Like, there should be no fans here. And even, like, fewer of them can see. Like, those that can see are, like, maybe at the top. Imagine pulling to a party and seeing someone playing Mario Kart with their toes. Yeah. I mean, I bet you stranger things have happened. It's a big world, you know? There's always a story. But that would be I don't know. I'd probably just leave. If that's not the most interesting thing at the party, then I think that I'm in the wrong. I think that is, like, that's probably a good thing, if that's the most interesting thing. Because then everything else is just like a normal party. Oh, it's almost food time. I'm not eating dinner tonight. That's right. I have a night class, which is in an hour. No, 2 hours. No, it's like an hour and 15. That should be enough time. But I mean, that, you know, the weirdest, I think, I'll be honest, I'm not much of a party person. So I didn't really go to any parties with, like, anything particularly weird or interesting happening at them. I mean, I bet you when you, like, put it in the context of, like, a different kind, there's, like, with someone outside of just, like, understanding what's at, like, these kinds of parties, it'd probably be it'd be different, but I don't know, just normal stuff. Or maybe I just went to normal parties, I don't know. You need good parties, weird ones. Those are fun. Yeah, I bet you they are fun. But I think I'm just kind of mellowed out. I'm not really into alcohol, and I don't do hookups, so I can do other stuff, like stream, make YouTube videos, and sleep. Sleep is a real commodity these days. I mean, getting a lot less of it than I'm used to. Play Mario Kart with your toes. I have shoes on because my dorm room is cold. So I'd have to take off my. I'd have to take that off. And anyway, I gotta save something for OnlyFans. Something's gotta make them OnlyFans videos. Cause I mean, you sure don't want to see me. I know what people are there for. No. No, nobody would pay for that. Nobody. If somebody actually paid for that, I would probably have to like refund them and be like, sir, or ma'am, or what's a formal non-binary term? Person. Like, what is a formal way to say sir or ma'am to a non-binary person? I need to look that. I'll write that down in a moment. That is an important question I need to ask. Bro, you don't have non-binary people, or you don't have ways to refer to non-binary people? Because I have it on good authority that non-binary people do in fact exist in Germany. Maybe not in the German language. You don't have they, them in Germany? But then I guess you just kind of figure it out. But I know non-binary people that are like from Germany. I guess I mean, to be fair, I've only talked to them in English, so, because I don't speak German. So maybe it's different, like they use different, but I don't know. Because I remember a video of someone that was like, I have a way to fix it. Like, we can use non-binary people for their pronouns, we can use stars. And someone responded, was like, wow. I just asked my non-binary friend, and he said I can just call him he, him. Yeah, maybe that's just how it works, and it's just like they, them in, or it was just they, them in English for people. I don't know. But I remember them saying like, we can, for their pronouns, we can call them like star or whatever, and there was someone responding like, yes, the Germans are putting a marginalized group under giving them stars. How do you think this ends? And I was just like, that's kind of funny, but that's not funny. That's not funny at all. Was that the 28th race? Is translates to it. It's like, I'm taking Spanish. This is the 28th race. So I'm taking Spanish, and they have S, which translates to is. So it's like que hora no. Well, they use different things. Like they have ser, which is to be, which they then like translate. It's like soy de Estados Unidos, which is I'm from the United States, and que hora es. I'm not very good with pronouncing. I can't even speak English right. Why am I trying to do Spanish? Bro, I don't speak Spanish. Me either. That's why I'm taking Spanish 1. In America, that is... what I wanted to do is I wanted to take ASL because I am slowly going deaf, but I couldn't. Like, I have hearing loss. It's noticeable. It's like I have diagnosed hearing loss, and they're like, we can't prove it, but we predict that this will get worse over time. So just like try and like make it so it doesn't get worse as fast. Which is, just do what you've been doing. And that's also probably why loud noises make you like, why you don't like loud noises. I know that's like not that. I know that's like that wasn't like the actual reason. That was just like, yeah, that probably helps with your like dislike of loud noises, because they cause pain or something. I just don't like loud noises. I don't think it's that serious. And then they were like, you might want to consider starting to learn ASL. And I was like, yeah, I'll consider it. And then I just didn't do it. And now I actually like really wish I would have done it then, because it seems like something I would actually like. Spanish and ASL or American Sign Language. If it's like the two languages outside of English that I'd probably use every day. Maybe not like every day, but like use more than just like a random language. I'm not, come to think of it, I'm not all that far off from like a clean 2-hour run. I just need to speed up a little bit. Oh, I got your friend request, by the way, kiddo. Angry kiddo. I just can't, I see it in my notifications bar now that I'm looking at it. But I'll accept it after stream. You just gotta... TikTok clock. If you don't mind waiting. Oh, JoJo? Oh my god. JoJo, like the anime, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm sorry, I know that's listen, I have the name, my legal name, the name on my birth certificate is Chad. Chad, like the exact same way you see it in the meme. Oh, JoJo. It's your nickname. Okay. That's good to know. Yes. It is exactly like that. I have heard everything. What a Chad moment. What a Chad name. It's annoying. It's funny when you like do it once, but if like when you're like just learning, like when we're like introducing, but like when you do it more than once, it starts to piss me off, because it's just, I have a name that happens to be funny. Please stop. Jolene? No, I do not. Oh, Jolene. Yeah, I don't know that, but yeah, I see how JoJo can come out of that. It's just... It's Jolene. It's just, I'm still trying to like think about how I want to continue from the like JoJo, because I'm sure there are plenty of jokes about the name that I could be making, but I didn't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Every time I'm telling someone my name is Jolene, they start singing. My sister's name is Caroline, like Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. Yeah, she hates that song. I'm just lucky, I guess, in a sense. My name was only a internet meme, but it's still annoying. But yeah, having a song is probably a lot worse than just like a meme. Because then there's like a full song, so if you like really get somebody mad, like you're just like in the backseat of a car and they've got the aux, they can just play that and you can't do anything about it, and they'll just like, it has your name in it like over and over and over again. Because I'd imagine that, like, that can definitely get really annoying. Because it just doesn't end. Oh, it missed me. We're still moving, we're still moving. Oh no. Imagine being in a car and your mom hears this song, turns it up and starts carrying you. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can imagine that, and that's a lot of pain. Oh, that I feel you. That is a lot of pain. Oof. That's all I can say in response to that. Because my Caroline, like, whenever like Sweet Caroline comes on, my mom will do it to her, and she hates it. Come on, man. She hates it, and like, I remember when she was like, I think it's like 4 or 5, she would just start thrashing around, and it was just like always something. We're still moving, we're still grooving. I don't remember which race this is. I still don't really care for this course, to be honest. But having this is the like one course that I've actually played without items, like, extensively. So I was trying to get good at it. Cause like this is like one of the few courses. Yeah, I don't like this map all that much either. Cause it's like one of the courses that like the more you play on it, like you realize the ins and outs of it. So it was like this part right here, like where it starts falling into like the ground, is where I really struggle. It doesn't help that like occasionally I can get like the camera to clip into a wall. Like if I get too close to any of these walls, it'll clip and I can't see where I'm going. Like not like I can't see, but I just like don't see it, you know? Also, there's just like a lot of off-road areas that you can like easily like get into with like one wheel on, one wheel off. Also, there's just like, you can like accidentally get stuck on like a part that's falling off when it's like, where normally you'd like be able to just like get up and over, like drive forward. Sometimes you'll get stuck on it as it goes down and Lakitu 2 won't come get you until you fall into the water. That happened to me online. I was so mad. I was in first for like the whole, to like until that section, and just suddenly I was in last. But, I mean, that's just Mario Kart for you, ain't it? Best laid plans of mice and men often go astray or screwy. Okay, that just sucked. But I have such a far lead, I don't think it matters. Oh yeah. Okay, there's one more. There should be one more in this cup. It'll be 38. So it should be Rainbow Road. Yeah. Okay, it's 5:08. Jeez, it's late for you. It's like, is it 10 or 11 where you are? Because you're in Germany, so are you part of the UK time zone, or are you part of like the +1 time zone? Because I'm 11, so you're in the like the +1 time zone. It's late. Why are you up? It's the school night. You gotta go to bed. Hey, you gotta go to bed. Thank you, email. Very cool. I know I'm live. Because we're talking. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, I nearly fell off there. I'm up because of me. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. I know that Europeans catching like American streams are always kind of off. Cause like even let's take into consideration like just any West Coast person. It's 8 a.m. They are 3 hours like later than we are on the East Coast. And then it just kind of, so whenever I try to like catch something that they're doing, I'm up. I'm like they start at 8. That's 11 for me. I can't imagine doing it with the 5-hour difference, like with Europeans. Wait a minute. Let me just expand this. Do you see cup 12? It's a messed up letter. That annoys me. Why did I screw up that one letter specifically? I'll fix it when I save the splits, but Yoshi's Circuit Double Dash. Bro, I'm just straight vibing with Yoshi's Circuit. I'm cutting off as many corners as I can. But in all seriousness, Angry, if you got something to do tomorrow, you just go to bed. Trust me, sleep is your most important, like, it like decides the most for you. Like, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not gonna like do your best work. Like, and like you have school. Yeah, what time does it start? Yeah, 6 a.m. Yeah, you need to be in bed. You need to be asleep, because if you were to sleep right now. Yes. I will be the annoying friend that makes you take care of yourself. Go take care of yourself. Did you eat? If you have meds, did you take your meds? I have meds. I forgot to take one of them last night, but I took the other 2 this morning. Did I take? Yeah, I took it because I ate during the first period. Because I had a Zoom class because my professor got messed up. But like, seriously, please take care of yourself. We live in a tough time. Health. Yes, health. It's annoying though, because the thing is like, I say this, and like, I do a good job of managing my like things. Like, you know, I make sure like I eat every day. Except for, I make sure I maintain myself. I drink a lot of water. Because the thing is like, it's just annoying when my friends like don't do it, because then they're like, why am I hungry, or why am I suddenly underweight? It's like, because you're not eating, you're not drinking any water, you're constantly dehydrated. Hey Bella, this is a much more exciting stream. Hello, mi amigos. Uh, Hola, ella. ¿Cómo está? Uh, Mi día has been muy bien. There we go. I practice Spanish. I'm. You're doing good. I already responded with. I don't know how to say has been yet. I have that underweight problem. The overweight one. Yeah. I mean, I had that problem too. Like, I mean, of course I'm an American. I was like overweight for like all of my childhood, and then I like actually went into that obese category, and then I was like, I got bullied a little, and I was also like, I don't want to be bullied anymore, so I started like doing more to like get that. Bella, don't worry, I'm not Spanish. I'm very skinny. Oh. Well, as long as you're way too skinny. Yeah, go eat. Listen, your body, you can do whatever you want with your body. But if you put yourself in a condition where your body can't function, you will never like achieve your true self. Like, I am not perfect, and I don't claim to be. I have a lot of problems, but I try. But it's very important in times like these that we all make sure that we take care of ourselves. Both, just you don't have to succeed, but you don't really gotta try all that hard. But just like taking just taking the steps every once in a while, like, helps a lot. Like, I only take the steps to like to and from my classes, and it sucks because it sucks. It's the worst. Sometimes I climb like 4 flights of stairs to get breakfast in the morning, and when I'm like not awake. But it doesn't help that the food's not all that great either sometimes. But sometimes you just kind of got to do it. You want to at least get a couple of pounds on. I mean, if that's what you want to do, what you want to do. That's a good goal if you're underweight. And just making sure that you're doing it in a healthy manner, though. Like, just don't randomly just like eat too much. You don't eat breakfast. Okay, you don't eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. Eat breakfast. Is good for you. But also, going back to like, listen, breakfast does not have to be complicated. Sometimes breakfast is literally just toast and jam. I'm a surprising very picky eater. Yeah. But angry, I know being overweight sucks. I know that there's a lot of stigmatism with it. But your body is beautiful. Do not let nobody tell you differently. Your body is beautiful. And whatever you choose, and don't listen to nobody else. It doesn't matter. It's very. I mean, it's wholesome, but you don't hear it enough. We don't hear it enough. Exactly. Just be yourself. I mean, we all are born in the same way, screaming, crying, and naked. And so it doesn't matter how you look now. We all the same, and we all beautiful. I don't know why this is reminding me. Oh, have you ever seen those clips of like George W. Bush talking about something and then he's like, just like, let's hit this drive? That's what I feel like with Mario Kart right now. The terrorist attacks. No, George Bush, he's like Texas. Those terrorist attacks are deplorable, and we will do whatever. Now watch this drive. Because there's like a clip of him on a golf course doing it. It is super funny. And that's what I feel like right now, like trying to go back to talking about Mario Kart. I lost time on that drift. This is a horrible speedrun, by the way. I am like, the world record run has like finished at this point. Like I think, no, they finish in like 4 minutes. And this is, to be fair, I'm just vibing. I'm decompressing from classes. So I think I think it's fine in the grand scheme of things. You're just having fun. Being with talking to you all. Y'all. Cup 10. We just vibing. We having a great day. And somehow my stream hasn't gone down yet. I really expected my internet to die right about now because it's 5 o'clock. Drink as much water as I can, even though I don't like water. HXHJHK. I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Hajik. I can't. Hajik. No, that's an X. Eight X makes a X hexagic. If you don't mind, I'm gonna call you H for short, because Lord knows I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm gonna. Oh, you don't. You don't speak English. Oh. It's okay, it's fine. I don't call me Bob. Okay, Bob. How are you doing, Bob? Are you doing good, Bob? Fine. I'm doing pretty. I had a good day. I have like a bunch of assignments for college, but well, it's not college, but it's college. So, all in all, I've had a very good day. I'm really enjoying streaming. This is I'm glad that I'm coming back to it. This is a good day. If you don't mind me asking, what languages do you speak? Apparently I'm building quite a collection of Europeans in the chat, and maybe so. I only understand you. I only understand you. Have a very good day. Sorry. Okay. You have a great day, H. No, Bob. I'll just be here chilling. You got suspended? For what? What did you do? Way too many assignments. Did you get suspended because you weren't doing your assignments? Bob equals D. Wait, Angries. You threw a book at your bully. Well, that's sticking up for yourself. Okay. Here's the better. I understand why they did it, and it sucks that they have like a no thing pulley. Oh, you're French. I'm sorry, there's a notification blocking chat because I got an email from one of my professors about office hours. Oh, come on. But I can't listen, Windows, I don't need to see that I've gotten an email for 20 seconds. I just need it to go away. Please, I want to read Twitch chat. I want to read Twitch chat. Can I please read... Can I please read Twitch chat? I can't take my hand off the controller and my notification isn't going away. Please, I wish to read Twitch chat. I wish to know what happened with Bella and fighting against her bully, as one should. Well, not really, because it got hurt. What? Oh, I missed all those tricks. This is like race 38. Through good Bella. Well, not really, because it got hurt. Like, serious, my school is just dumb. I have very bad anger issues. Okay, this is something I'm gonna recommend, like, from further. I'm not sure if you've been doing it already. Document literally everything. Your bully says something mean to you, screenshot. Voice record, something. And then take it to, like, somebody, like a principal or whatever, and, like, show them, like, that will work 10 times better than just, like, getting them suspended or doing it any other way. Because when you like, physical evidence is like harder to like say no, this isn't, like, it's a lot easier to show yes, this is Mario. Like, when you show them like actual like physical evidence of it occurring, they are more likely to deal with it, and it'll often lead to harsher punishments. Because then if you feel like you can escalate it like above the school level, you can like bring that to the attention of, like, I mean, if it's like really bad, you can probably get them to like at least talk to somebody about what's going on, like a counselor, and you have to apologize to them. Oof, that sucks. Just don't say that. Okay, pretty much do a sorry. I'd say do a sorry, not sorry in that situation. Just like, I'm sorry for throwing a book at your head. Like, don't apologize for the intent, apologize for the action, you know? That's what I would do. But then I would like, but the thing is like, I've never been in that situation because I documented everything. And I was able to like get them in like bigger trouble. No, it was deserved. Yeah, it was definitely. I have no idea what's going on. You are not the asshole. You have a random person's on internet. And yeah. Apologize and forget them. I'm not even. Yeah. Yeah. You are. Just listen. Just remember, in the future, you can be so many more times, or you will be many times more successful than they will. And just think about that. Can I text out a bad word, chat? Yeah, that's fine. But like, what kind of bad word? I'm assuming you're referring to the bully, but if you're gonna call me something, that kind of hurts. But I'd probably still allow it. But yeah, I'm not fine with it as long as you can get it past automod and you're referring to you're not directing it at me or someone in chat. No bully. Yes, don't bully. Electronically or otherwise. Oh, I missed the third one. No, someone else hit it. I could have gone for it. I committed too early. Hold the drifts. Automod got it. I'll allow it in a moment so everyone else can read it. But it's saying is Hurensohn, which is son of a bitch in German. Yeah, that would work too. I missed it. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. You discovered David Bowie today. And what did you think of him? Oh, really good. Wait. Okay, well, you're German. That's different. David Bowie is like, he's a big music artist. I don't remember if he's dead. David Bowie's dead? Oh yeah, recently?
That's not like recently.
Oh. But he did a lot. He did a lot of things. He's important, and he made good music too. I think he's like he was in like Labyrinth. He was in Labyrinth, the movie. So I hate Baby Park. Yeah, his music's good. Go listen to it. It's definitely got like that. Most of it has like an 80s vibe. Oh no, I messed that one up. I messed that one up too. What? Oh, I'm messing all of these up. I'm hitting the corners. And now I'm in third. What? My favorite music, his collaborations are always really interesting. I don't really listen to his music directly, but he does like a lot of he does a lot of collaborations with other people that like I listen through like my parents or whatever. I'm just gonna stop using the grass shortcut, it'll be alright. We're still vibing, man. We're vibing. But it's just I'm trying to think of like some other like music artists that are like kind of like him. I'm trying to think of where else like I would point you to for music. Englewood, like the artist, he does like a lot of other like kind of that 80s vibe, vaporwave, future funk stuff. He's good too. He's Japanese, but it's no, there's some of it I think is in like I think he uses some of other languages sometimes. Yeah, you should go to bed. It's late for you. Good night. Yeah. What is Automaton? Yeah, we're just yeah. Okay. Bella, Bob wants you to know that there's like a French word for son of a bitch. That I can't read it, but Automod doesn't like it, and I don't know why. It's probably because it's used to like other languages. We're just moving. I'm really sorry that your message got held, Bob. I'll fix it in a moment. I really think it'll be interesting when like people review this run for like going on the leaderboard. That'll just be like, this run sucks. Why would he submit it? And then it's just, oh, he just went off a couple times because he was like focused on like Twitch chat. He was not focused at all, and I don't think it matters. Wow. Fils de pute. Fils de pute. Yeah. I missed. I can't pronounce. Okay, don't take the only word like I know that's not like je m'appelle or like there's like very basic is tu toi, which is kill yourself. Tu toi. And the only reason I knew it is because I got mad at a French person online, and I wanted to tell him to go. I think I wanted to tell him to go fuck himself. I told him to go fuck himself, but he didn't get that. Well, bonjour means yeah, like basic like bonjour, adieu. We did like very. I did Duolingo French for a little bit, and it was like sieste. It was like stuff like that. Baguette. Oui, oui, baguette. Croissant. Escargot. Other vaguely French things. Siesta is now. Oh, like siesta? Because I'm taking early, like, Spanish 1, and siesta is, like, their word for, like, I think I'm not... I've gotten a couple different, like, things, but it's, like, just a vague, like, nap or rest. But siesta is nap. I mean, it makes sense, like, they're from the same root of Latin. French is, like, a weird... It's a very pretty language. But I don't think I'd use it in everyday life in America like how I would use Spanish. Is this the No, it's not. It's just it's always weird. It's always weird how like languages are connected. Oh, I got the spring. This is supposed to be the cup I'm good at. I'm like 15th in the world. French is kind of difficult. I'm imagining that statement is coming from a native speaker as well. So you saying that says a lot about it. Because from someone that's like, I speak 2 languages, English and idiot, and I'm not fluent in either of them. So coming from a native speaker, yeah. The good thing about French is that it has like rules. A lot of English has a lot of like exceptions to rules, while there isn't as many in like other languages. Because like in English, it's like there, mean different things, and spelled differently, all sound the same. So, makes no sense, but you kind of gotta. Has a lot of exception, yeah. Yeah. The thing about it is, I think I just got messed up on Duolingo because Duolingo isn't very good. I think if I had actually like had a class in it and not just tried to do it over Duolingo, I probably would have enjoyed it more and like maybe gotten like into it and might have actually picked it up. But I just didn't. Duolingo, yeah, it's an app. It's just on your phone. In the home stretch. This is the one with the owl. The green owl. Learn Spanish or I'll take your kneecaps. Yeah. I was just mentally buffering. This is my favorite track. I really enjoy the music and just how it looks and just general vibe. So I wasn't talking there. But yeah, Duolingo. It just sucks. I just don't like it. I'm sure. I mean, the thing about it though is it's free. So it could be a lot worse. You could have to pay for it. But like if you were to pay for it, the thing like there is a version of it that you can like pay for like on the App Store. I'm not sure if it's available everywhere, but it's at least available in the US. And it's a lot better. I don't remember its name and I don't have it. Because I didn't feel like paying for it. We're moving on along. I don't like Duolingo. I don't. It's a bad program and it doesn't work very well. Because the thing about it is it's very simple. So it's like they don't teach you the foundations first. They have you it's talking about I remember the first bit of it is about a red they talk about red cats and red and black dresses a lot, and they teach you how adjectives go with dresses and how the dress is red that's how you say it in English, but it's the dress red translated literally. I don't know how to. This is I can't pronounce it, but it's I don't remember the French word for dress, but it's sieste un rojo. I don't know. No, it's not rojo. It's article. It's just they don't teach it very well. It's in Spanish is dresses robe. So it's instead of it would be CS robe rojo. That's Spanish, isn't it? But they pretty much just have you making sentences way too early. And they wouldn't teach you how these different all the different forms. So it's fine when you're just doing earlier things. It's fine when you're just starting, when you're doing it and you're not trying, you've got a lot of time, but when you're doing it as a class or trying to learn to speak it fluently, it causes problems. Because the other thing is you don't have someone to actually talk to. They don't have ways for you to actually have conversation, and they don't teach you some of the nuances. Because how tone changes or how different things work. And it doesn't one of the things that they really reinforce in language classes here is you have to learn how to you don't just learn to speak in it, you learn to think in it. You don't just think in English, you think in English and whatever. and then that's when you actually master the language. But with Duolingo, you can't actually learn to think in it. You learn to think of it in the context of English. And, you know, that isn't a very good model. But, I mean, it could be worse. You could be using Google Translate. Google Translate is always interesting because it's like the literal definitions or like literal translations. So it always leads to like interesting outcomes. When I remember once we would do things like in class when we were bored, because me and my friends were always like super far ahead of everybody. So what we would do is we would generally our path would go English to French, French to Russian, Russian to Spanish, Spanish to English, and we would like send it'd be like a game of telephone, and just be, you know, what was the actual message once you've gone through this many layers of translation. So, you know, you put in like you're an idiot, and then you know just copy and paste it. And then you send it to your friend in like an email. Because we couldn't pull out our phones and get caught. Because then they would take our phones because our teachers were annoying. And they can't. English. But Google Translate, they just need a couple more iterations of it, and once they start like focusing on specific languages, they'll probably get better. But it's a computer, you can only train it, but you can train it but so well, but not all the way, you know? So we're looking at like a 202 speed run. I just clicked on it so I can keep moving. We're still going. I have like 30 minutes until my class. That's great. Though I don't really like this map though. I know these aren't the optimal racing lines, but I'm lazy and this is easy. Oh, that was nice. I think you can jump something there, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, I missed the boost. You have to live some years. Wait, to learn a language. Did we have to live some years in the native country of this language? That's something that they like. So, I think that's something that's like kind of recommended. Or they really just say go to anywhere where it's the primary language, or at least that's what we got told. Like, you don't have to, like, for Spanish, for us, we're taught in American dialect, like, generally. Hey, 2 hours. Smooth. Smooth. We're done. Let's go. But yeah, for languages, we would generally have to. They tell us it's not a bad idea, but that it's expensive, and it's, you know, sometimes it's difficult to like figure out a way to actually live there full time. So 2 minutes and 36 seconds puts me 178th. That's pretty good, considering the amount of mistakes I made. That's pretty good. And this was a great stream. Thank you very much for coming to hang out, Bob. Yes, you can teach me a fact. I love learning about facts. I need to fix my delay, man. It's like 20 seconds. I can't. Wait, can I do that on stream? I can't change my settings when I'm live. In English, you say ha ha ha, right? Well, we laugh, but that's how you would like write it down, yes. So when we laugh, you'd write it as ha ha ha, or depending on the person, I guess you might change it a bit. Like, to like match up. Like, sometimes it's ha ha ha, like H-U-H. Or something different. It kind of depends on it depends on the person. We spell out ah ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, since I'm unfortunately at the end of the stream, because I have a night class in 30 minutes. You want to find somebody? Do you know of somebody you'd like to go to for a raid, or do you want me to just go ahead and look for somebody with because if you don't mind just sticking around for the raid, that would be very helpful. There's somebody speaking French, and unless anyone has any objections, I am going to raid Shrima. Squeezy. Let me look them up real quick. Alright, big streamer. Alright, listen. I don't speak French. I don't know what they're saying. I trust you. I trust you. I can't raid them. They're too. They've turned their raids off. Oh, that's a real shame. I was gonna do it. No, that's not what I wanted. But for proof of concept, I did actually put that in. So that way I could, and it without the space, because it would have told me it wouldn't have gone through. But I tried. I'm really sorry, Bob. Let me just. No, Kameto. That was. I tried. Look. Let me look that. Let me put them up. Let me see if they're accepting. Another big streamer. 2 hours. Yes. We normally I would stream for around 3 because I would screw up runs. But this is a normal time. All right, let's try Kameto. It's working. It's working. I am going to stick around, but I have no idea what it's doing. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. All right, ready? Thank you all.